Hey everybody, welcome to TownVibe TV, the place to be for all things Ridgefield. I'm your host and your neighbor, Amanda Burton. Alright, so this stuff made me do a total double take when I read it. First of all, at the ripe old age of 300, the Keeler Tavern is celebrating 50 years as a museum. Events are going to go on all summer long, including a 4th of July Kids Festival with, what else, a watermelon eating contest. I wonder if grown-ups can do that one too. I think I'd need a hose down after, but I would totally win. Also, speaking of summer food, so you know that Natural Scoops, all natural ice cream truck that you've been seeing around? It was so popular last year that founder Karen Crook is thinking huge. She's franchising. You heard the scoop here first. The state's trees are worth $3 billion. That's billion with a B. From paper making, Christmas trees, leaf peeping, hiking, and hunting, $3 billion. So go hug one, but no pickpocketing allowed. Finally, this one totally got me. Did you know that 4 out of 5 dentists recommend Ridgefield magazine for people who chew gum? Right, who wrote that? It's a super busy and super fun time of year, so I know that you must have a sports tournament or a cocktail party or great event of some kind on your calendar. So here are some really fun conversation starters for when you run out of things to say. Did you know that George Washington's great, that's 7 greats, great-granddaughter is a student in Ridgefield Public Schools? Did you know that 7 rivers begin in Ridgefield? Can you name them all? I can. The Norwalk, the Titicaca, the Saugatuck, the Croton, the Silvermine, the Still, and the Mill. And I totally just cheated. Did you know that Ridgefield has more registered cars than there are people? I don't know how that's even possible. But anyway, something to ponder as you drive around town. Summer is here, and there are lots of fun new trends to keep up on. So we came to the expert at Audrey Road at 7 Bailey Avenue, the owner, Danielle Verrilli. Thanks for being with us.
Oh, you're welcome.
You are the total expert in fashion. I love this store. So tell me what the top trend is for the summer.
Well, we can start with something I'm wearing. Stacking bracelets. The more the merrier is great. I happen to have on a personal favorite of mine that I wear all the time. Then I took 3 Catherine Page sort of bohemian. And then we do sell Sphere bracelets, which is a nonprofit organization based in Ridgefield. And this is one from them that I added for a personal touch. Another favorite trend of mine this summer is the classic white jean. But this year we've added a little bit of an edginess to it, which is the destruction in 2 places. And Eric is also wearing a lace bralette, which is another trend.
And you're supposed to show it? That's
You're
the
supposed
point?
to show it. No more hiding your lingerie. We want to flaunt it. We want everyone to see the pretty lace touches. Carrying through on the whole peekaboo lace trend, we have denim shorts now with a lace insert on the side, which looks really great. And normally you wouldn't think to pair a jean short with a really flowy shirt. But this summer it's all about mixing styles and trends together. So here you have a beautiful bohemian style flowy shirt, and Erica paired it with the jean shorts. So she can wear this during the day. She can also go out dancing at night. Thank you.
Oh, those are gorgeous looks. Thank you so much, Danielle.
You're welcome.
And that's the summer fashion vibe around town. Remember the days when the decision of what kind of eggs to buy was simply between brown or white? Those days are long gone. The choices at the grocery store these days can be exceptionally overwhelming. Here's a quick guide to help you in the dairy aisle. Regular eggs cost about $2.50 a dozen. They come from the chickens in those tiny cages you hear about and are often given lots of additives and antibiotics. Cage-free eggs cost about $3 to $4 a dozen. As the name implies, they do not live in cages, but that doesn't necessarily mean they have the freedom to roam the range. They may still live in a crowded environment, and their diet isn't much different from the caged chickens. Organic eggs cost from $4 to about $6 a dozen. In order for eggs to be certified organic, the chickens must be treated according to the following guidelines. They must roam freely outdoors, that's the free range part, get no antibiotics, eat vegetarian feed, and get zero chemical pesticides, fertilizers, irradiation, genetic engineering, or sewage sludge. And finally, the golden egg of the poultry world, the pristine pasture egg, which sells for a steep $8 a dozen. Pastured hens are kept outdoors in their natural environment where they very happily have lots of room to forage and perch and roam to their heart's content. They eat a very fancy, non-restricted paleo diet, the natural diet of their ancestors, which includes greens, seeds, and bugs, but can be supplemented with organic or non-organic feed. Some research has shown that pasture-raised eggs have a nutritional leg up on their fine feathered competition. And a final note, knowing where your eggs come from can save you some money. For example, farmers' cow eggs laid right here in our home state are not certified organic, but they meet nearly all the recommended guidelines and can be had for the bargain price of $3 to $4 a dozen. Heading out for a drink or a bite to eat? Get your barbecue on at Hoodoo Brown's. Its table breaker is a beef rib, a half chicken, a full rack of St. Louis ribs, 2 pounds of beef, and cornbread for 10 people for $134. Going to the Playhouse for a show? Luna Rosa has a pre-theater menu available from 5 to 6:30, and that's $35 a person. The Hideaway is looking for very cheerful people at its daily happy hour from 3 to 6 p.m. Tuesdays at Tiger's Den on Katuna Street means $2 tacos. That's a lot of T's. Thursday is Ladies' Night with $6 martinis and glasses of wine. Drink up. Bernard's and Sarah's Wine Bar will celebrate Bastille Day on July 17th with uniquely French prix-fixe menus for $90. Now you've got the town vibe. Thanks for joining us. Until next week, see you around town.